What the man's man? Man in the big green hat. I'm here hunting waterfalls in the middle of winter in Bankhead National Forest. Already found some good stuff. Let's go see the rest. You got the water already starting. Awesome. It's a really nice spring here. I know there's water is pumping. We've had a lot of rain.
Good.
Very thick with briar and young saplings. Thicker than what I'm used to seeing. Getting down in the canyons. Coming up on our first waterfall of today. It's awesome. Well, I thought it was a waterfall. It's kind of more of a little gentle slope in the stream. It keeps going down. Still thick woods here. This little side stream is so unexpectedly full of water. Keep waiting for something big. Even if nothing big comes along, still quite satisfied.
I can get around this way.
How much of a drop? Oh yeah.
There's some trash down there, but
It looks like metal roofing. Oh, it's a nice little double falls.
yeah.
And then it gets really steep.
Get that out of her shot.
Yeah.
Whew. Man, my hand's cold.
This almost looks built up. Just coming down to this little pool. This is Lower Falls. No bones about it. This is not an easy hike so far this day through this terrain. It's a great way to start. This is all due to tornado damage from 10 years ago or so. Thousands of little saplings.
Oh wow, that's really pretty. The whole rock face down here is just covered with moss.
Yeah, my shoe's stuck. Stream has gone completely underground now, and this would be a nice falls, but there's nothing here but these gorgeous boulders. Well, that was a pretty good slide and fall. Twisted my knee and my hip. Oof. It's slippery out here. Finally breaking out of that. So maybe the other side of this canyon isn't so bad. Ooh. That was a tough little spill downhill.
It's a beautiful little setting.
It really is. We're not far from too far from the head of the canyon here that we dropped in at. On kind of the main channel of the creek here. Lots of gorgeous little cascades like this. Back into the tornado damage here. This is a nice little spot. Gorgeous little blue hole. Junction of two little streams, the little side channel. Can't see the falls here for all the trees, but we'll get to that after we see what's here at the head of the canyon. Decided to do a different way back, so we're going to go check up this side stream instead first, and then go to the head of the canyon. I really suspect, given that water flow, some of the boulders and bluffs around, that we have something up here waiting for us. It's gotta be one of the slipperiest canyons I've ever been in. Falling twice more, it's completely taken the wind out of my sails. I think we're coming up on the head of the canyon and the waterfall here. downstream now, checking out the other end of the canyon. Hopefully we'll find a few more falls, but it's nice to see these gorgeous bluffs. It's still slick though. Oh, cool little bluff here.
Some tracks of some type in here for sure.
Pig. The pig wallows.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. That bigger one here. Looks like there's some smaller, like raccoon and stuff too.
Yeah. This interesting area. Wow, this is cool. We're coming up on waterfall number 4 of the day. I suspected there might be about half a dozen or so falls in this canyon, and so far it's looking good. Much easier hiking. Huge, wonderful bluffs. Oh, look up. We have a markfish right here. Well, I was about to say before I took that spill that we have some bamboo growing, and I wonder if there's a spring nearby. Oh wow, gosh, the number of times I've fallen today. Just a little drip of the falls. Boulders, canyon wall. And so nice to walk along. Coming down from this hillside, you would think there would be a major falls up here. It's a gorgeous little valley area, full of rocks and boulders and slippery things. Gone from the boulders to these large pine trees. That's in the slip and fall line right now for a change. Still headed downhill. Tons of cedars. Look at all these young cedar trees. Wonderful. The variety of wildflowers you would have in this little canyon. We're looking at something else. This is a little dry area up here with all these cedars and all the deciduous, and you have pines, and you have areas where the trees have fallen. Lots of different habitat in a small area. The water is picking up in the spring somewhere. Right now it's getting extremely thick. There's an interesting little bush. I don't know what this is. Has some little purple berries back there. It's not beautyberry, but I don't know what it is. Come up on the dry falls here. Small one. This tree snapped, but not dead. Look at all the little branches that have peeled off from it. You just changed course and went with the flow. A lot of lessons you can take from this tree. Here's the stream back in the tornado damage area. It's so unbelievably thick, even in winter. I mean, wow. That's what you gotta go through to get the shots, though. Now this is honestly among the tallest and finest river cane that I have ever come across in Bankhead National Forest. All thanks to a tornado 10 years ago. It's days like today that I wish I had a GoPro or something and post like the full length of the adventure. The little snippets really don't give you an idea of walking through some of this stuff. Little spring joining in. The welcome view. It's finally beginning to thin out a bit here. There were 3 of them. I saw them coming downstream. I'm not sure what spooked them. That was cool. Yeah, I didn't feel stable enough crossing that old tree. Much as I've fallen today, so I don't want to cross this way. Just get your feet wet at the end of this. Pop-all mushrooms. Cool. I'm not sure I've ever seen a beech tree with buttress roots before. Covered in moss. Gorgeous. The tree next to it is covered in resurrection fern. There's 2 little drainages here. Just barely have a little water flowing out of them. There's no falls or anything up this. I'm hiking off trail, cross country, Try to cut off some of the time back to the car. It's an interesting little thing to come across. Drip, drip, drip. Got a sizable sink here. I've already found one pit cave. I don't know if this section up here opens down into a cave or not. Doesn't look like it does. It's pretty neat. But thanks for coming along with the little adventure, folks. Hope you enjoyed all the little waterfalls and things that we found. I feel like I'm cutting the adventure short a little bit. But after going through all that tornado damage and falling as much as I have, sometimes it's just good to know when to fold it in, I guess. Make my way back out of here. So until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.